Girls being girls being girls being girls.
Are you a woman? Because I'm a woman.
Hello, did you order a woman?
Hello, women and Rose. Did you order 2 women? Hi, friends!
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, mon ami. Welcome back, friends, to a very special episode of Unnamed Drag Channel. She's poorly.
I've been so sick. Welcome to Q&A&E. Questions and answers an emergency, because I am a woman, but I am not well.
No.
I'm every woman, it's all in me, and the in me is mucus. I can't even tell you. I must be sick because I'm gagging.
Oh, honey.
This week, you were challenged to get into 20-minute drag whilst fighting off pleurisy.
So we're in quick drag because this bitch doesn't feel well. And I have like 2 minutes to edit this.
But I feel much better now, apart from the fact that my left ear is blocked. It literally feels like my left ear has been on shore leave. Like
Your left ear is blocked like the Channel Tunnel after Brexit.
So it's about the quick drag, but I'm living for my sunburn albatross beak contour.
I'm not even sorry.
And I think that you're like a Fleur Delano.
I'm like post-op Jack Sparrow.
What are we doing today, Marilyn? What's happening?
Today we're doing quick drag and Q&A&E.
Did a little shout out on Yoddy Tinterwabs.
La Tarranta Reeves.
And asked if anyone had any croissants.
And you did not disappoint us. Once again, the fans come to the rescue because we can't be bothered to put the effort in. Alright, patient zero, calm down.
Sake.
Stop trying to get sympathy, nobody likes you.
Everyone's glad that you're dying, you thunder cunt.
So shall we just dive right into the questions? Erin Newbold,
Oh, okay.
otherwise known as Selma Klitz.
Aww.
And she asks, who has the meatiest tuck?
I mean, like... I find it more difficult to tuck it sideways. I'm more girthy than I am lengthy.
Yeah.
You're all potatoes and no meat, don't Also, I'm vegan, so mine would be the most tofu-ist tuck.
She's just got a big bag of corn.
It's just full of like, it's just pulses and lentils at this stage, really. Put my cashew nut back inside the packet.
Oh my god.
I know, chicken cashew. That's when it's scared. Fuck's sake. Sophie asks, who are some of your favourite UK queens? And then says, thanks for finding the funny in the fucked up. It's a nice distraction from the existential dread. Stay slimy, cum socks.
Yay!
So who are some of your favourite UK queens?
Who are my favourite UK queens? Have to reference Cheddar Gorgeous in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, every time. And it's gotten to the point now where I'm just kind of mad at her for being so perfect. Like, I'm just angry about it.
Yeah.
Like,
I would also have to say a shout out to Lil, who is like
Yeah.
from Family Gorgeous as well. I think that she's
and Anaphylaxis.
absolutely. I mean, they're all fucking stunning.
Yeah.
They come from good spice genes. I would
Yeah.
say.
That Manchester drag, like, yeah, boy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to give a shout out to the House of War down in London with Sybil and all of her assorted brood
Yeah.
and bees, because they turn one hell of a party at Sybil's
Fuck
house.
yeah.
Hell yeah, boy.
Hell yeah!
Fuck this
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Go to Cyril's house, Sybil's house, if you have not. It's once a month. They always do themes. They always turn looks. The performances are always incredible. Everyone is so nice that goes there. Oh, and whilst we're also like dwelling around in London, Charity Case.
Charity
obviously.
Case.
Yeah.
Danny Beard.
Oh, Danny Beard, yeah,
Danny
for
Beard.
real.
I think my all-time favourite UK queen is me.
Oh my god, you're such a cunt. Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be you.
No, present me with a mirror. Here she is. Yeah.
This one's from Robert Thomas Brooks, and he says, what made you two start drag?
What made me start doing drag? I am impressionable and obsessive and compulsive. So when I see other people doing something that looks fun, this happens.
Yeah. I started doing drag because I was into musical theatre, and then I was in Rent playing Angel, and then I was also working in a bar at the time who had an entertainment staff, and I'd just like go on and sing a song between the acts, and then I realised that the drag queens were getting more attention. I have a question from Vivian Lindsay. She put, out of the two of you, who would win Battle Royale?
You would.
I know, right?
Yeah, you fucking would. You're more ruthless, like you'd kill an animal and eat it to survive. You would be able to outrun me because like, I mean,
You'd think about it too much.
I can run pretty I'd be too busy writing sonnets about the experience. You'd be carving arrows out of fox tailbones to pierce my eyes with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, like I love you to pieces, and I think you'd probably win in like a fight. If me and you were to ever get into a fist fight, you'd probably win. But in a battle royale scenario,
Yeah, no, I think that
When you don't know who's with you and against you.
No, exactly. I think that you would show more cunning, whereas I would just be like trying to bum smokes off everyone.
Yeah.
And you had that like rustic savage upbringing where you like you were raised by potatoes and wolves or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
it
I
was.
can survive.
Yeah. Swish.
Thank you for the question.
No, I like that
Give me
one.
a chance to show off my aggressive side.
That made me laugh quite a lot. Rob just sent me a message that said, I went to the GP and said I've got a bladder infection. He said, you're in trouble? Like, what even are you? Where did you come from? Was Ella's question. I mean, I just appeared fully formed under a wet rock.
I'm Cotton Eye Joe, and they wrote a song about it.
Yeah. Civil War says,
War.
do you think drag is at risk of losing some of its subversive nature as it becomes more and more mainstream? Oh yeah, of course, absolutely.
Do you?
Yeah, I think that we've had this conversation like time and time again about things becoming more, as it become like more commercialized and people get jaded about what they think drag is and isn't.
Yeah.
I think it gets really damaging because then essentially you're being compared constantly to what people call like the Olympians of drag.
I know what you mean, but at the same time, it just kind of has a different effect for different people, whereas sometimes it might convince you to step your pussy up.
Yeah.
And like, so it might be a driver in terms of subversiveness to sort of get your opinion out there.
Yeah.
And be a bit of a cunt sometimes.
Okay.
Because if you've got that platform, use it.
I think it's like, it raises an interesting point though, doesn't it? Because I think drag in itself is always supposed to have been like fucking like a protest in more kind of current years.
Yeah.
But it becomes kind of like less subversive, like the more pretty it gets and the more kind of like it's got a beauty standard against it. Like it's literally a channel now that's called like Cosmo Queens and it's all the RuPaul's Drag Race like being filmed putting on their makeup.
I know what you mean, but that doesn't make it non-subversive because there's still people out there that are challenged by that and that are like against the idea of gender blurring and stuff like that.
Don't get me wrong,
So
I fucking watch every single last one, even if I don't like the queen.
So it's still it's still subversive in a way.
Yeah.
But it's just subversive in a more mainstream way. But there is still drag out there that is subversive in other ways. Like, it's still there, it's just not as widely broadcast.
I think also what's quite cool is that it does, I think it gives the underground like more purpose to go like deeper underground and branch out. But then of course there's also that very fine line of you only have to do one gig and present to one person and then they're like, come perform on this massive stage and then lo and behold they're not underground anymore.
Yeah. People like, they've sold out.
Oh my god, they're so terrible
Just
now.
because other people are enjoying it doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah, because
That's the way
because
life
it is like so important to you when you're of that age, and I kind of think almost a little bit like all of these basic bitches who kind of make Drag Race like their personality.
Yeah.
They're
totally.
like, I know everything about all the fucking like I've met so many of them, and you're like, you paid for the privilege.
Yeah.
You didn't bump into them at a party and become betrothed.
Yeah. You didn't perform with them.
Yeah. Oh.
If you could have a Rue girl or a Boulay monster as your drag mother, who would you pick and why?
I don't need no mom.
Yeah, but if you had to choose.
If I had to choose.
It's a good question, by the way. Thanks, Adam. Mwah.
It is a very good question. Like, the Rue girl that I think could probably like teach me the most. I mean, I'd obviously have to pick a makeup queen because that's where I'm lacking.
See, I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking, who do I identify with more? But then again, they could probably teach me less.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna go with. I think that Detox should be my drag mother. I think that'd be a blast.
I think I would opt for James Majesty.
Oh, from Dracula?
Yeah.
Oh, see, from
Because she's kind of a cunt.
Detox from RuPaul's Drag Race, and I would actually say like bitch pudding.
Oh, cool. Good one.
Yeah. I know.
From RuPaul's Drag Race, Sasha Velour, because I want her precision and I want her elegance and her put-togetherness.
Oh.
And then if I was going for Dracula, it would be James Majesty because, again, she's more put together than I am.
I want to change
kind of
my
a cunt.
answer. I want Sasha Velour as well. I want Sasha Velour to adopt us because she's wonderful.
She is wonderful.
Yeah.
And she's the nicest bitch as well. Like, the nicest.
Super duper nice.
The nicest person I've ever performed with
Yeah.
who's been on TV.
Super fantastic. She gave us free stuff.
Yeah, she gave us free stuff.
And it wasn't venereal disease. Love your scalp, hope you win.
Yeah, boy.
This is Sophie's choice.
Ooh! Hit me.
If you had to, like, fucking gun against your head or, like, lighter to your wigs, everything's going to be burnt and destroyed. You have to go out in drag, but you are not allowed to wear lashes or lipstick. Which one do you choose?
I'd go without lipstick.
I would. I'm glad
Because
that,
you could
I'm
like
really
be like,
glad
it's
that you
a
said
nude
that.
fantasy, but like girls without lashes. I sit here in sunglasses.
Shh, we've
with
got
a
lashes on behind these sunglasses, can I just point out?
Yeah. But we're wearing lipstick.
Yeah, exactly. We just pulled it all together. In fact, my answer is I would choose lipstick if I could wear sunglasses.
Hello,
if I,
hypocrisy, table for two.
if I couldn't wear sunglasses, then I wouldn't wear lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I couldn't do like, if in real drag, in actual drag,
Yeah.
I would forego lipstick for lashes.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
Lashes add that 3D element and like make the whole thing real, whereas lipstick is just colouring in.
Until I put on the lashes, I'm like a full-on hippocrocker pig. And then I'm like, oh, there it is, now it makes sense.
Because it hides all your errors.
Yeah, exactly, because it covers up the really shitty job that I did at my eyes. Sybil's a fucking monster for even posing that question, but now that I've thought about it,
How dare you?
and like stood in this truth, I'm not quite scared anymore. I feel very empowered.
I'm
Empowered.
considering like making bearded drag my thing and just like making you obsolete.
Yeah, like that needs any further pushing.
And then I have one more question from
Okay.
John Bland. The best thing you said to each other to feel better about a bad situation. What was the situation and what was said and felt?
Oh, fucking hell, that's like full-on deep. You know what? I complain a lot. I moan so much, and I have to figure. I think I'm such a cerebral person. I have to figure stuff out all the time. You are so patient with me, and you give me incredibly practical advice.
Really?
That I'm unwilling of giving myself. And also,
I'm a cunt.
well, that's the thing. You shoot like straight from the hip onto my lips. Do you know what I mean?
My advice usually comes in the form of get it together, you're doing fine.
No, exactly.
Pipe the fuck down. There's children in Nairobi putting £2 a month aside just for you. Mine was, I actually kind of remember it a little bit. Because I was feeling really insecure about doing Dirty Filthy Sexy because you guys are all really cool. And like, I was like the more mainstream one.
Oh.
Which felt really sort of like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and do a lip sync and you guys are gonna do something cool. And then like I was talking to you about it and then you were telling me how like I was the drag queen on Facebook that you found in Nottingham and that you wanted to sort of like be friends with me.
Yeah.
And that made me feel really weird. But in a nice way. In a nice way. But
That
I
made
was
me
like,
feel like super uncomfortable, and I was like, "Hello, I'd like to make a non-molestation order on this person."
This made me feel a bit more at home, especially because like I'd kind of done the same with you guys, in that I knew that you existed and I thought you were too cool for me.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
And then you came and performed with us and realised that we were dog garbage.
Right, and now I can't get away.
See, that's nice.
It was super nice, and I was grateful.
It's nice that you have that one moment, whereas I fucking emotionally diarrhea at you all the fucking time.
Thank you for joining us on this very
Oh.
special episode where we
Really phoned it in so hard.
we tried, okay, we tried, but no, we really appreciate you coming and joining us on our events.
Yeah, exactly. Please continue to watch all of our videos. Please continue to come to all of our events.
And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
If you see me in the upcoming few days, please only speak into my right ear because I am still partially deaf in the left.
Deft in the left.
Deaf in the left, everything you know, and in the deaf to the left. Bye!